Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Red square,
Touchdown.
what's a buckle for me friend them?
Touchdown.
For me day one.
Morning. This is my story. Smiles today. Yeah. The greatness of Mark Wonder, you know. Another day, another gift. Another day, another gift. Giving thanks for life. Yeah, you know, Mark Wonder, big up yourself. Give thanks for that one. Seeing, we've been vibing to that one there for a couple weeks now, and you know, yeah, it really speaks true. Every day, another gift. Give thanks to life. You see me, I say, another day, another gift.
Another day above ground is a blessing.
Give thanks for life. Yeah.
Definitely.
Mark Wonder, big up yourself. Big tune.
Hello again, world. Thank you guys for joining us again on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm like Red Square. Give thanks.
Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you guys for joining us. You could be doing anything right now with your time, but you're here watching us and, you know, and ready to enjoy the reasoning that we're about to bring forth. So we thank you guys for joining us. Before we get into the show, we're going to do our usual plugs. Make sure you guys shop with us at www.justbagit.com, JUSBAGIT.com, for all your reusable shopping totes. Make sure you guys also check out 90 Day Win Podcast, LPI Radio out of Atlanta. Make sure you guys listen out for Africa is Calling Me. It's a really interesting podcast that is going to be giving you guys details on, you know, how to repatriate back home, how, you know, to have a smooth transition, a smooth journey back home to where we belong. Make sure you guys check her out on Instagram and make sure you guys listen to the podcast. Multi-Hue System, wonderful, wonderful artist. He's a painter out in Ghana. Make sure you guys check him out on Instagram. It's multi.hue.system. Also, Deluxe Dishes. Make sure you guys check her out if you're in Jamaica. You need any seafood meals. Make sure you guys check her out. Deluxe_dishes on Instagram. Nikki Glitz Cosmetics for all your loose glitters. Make sure you go and shop NikkiGlitzCosmetics.com. Simply Rose on IG for all of for all of your home decor needs. Make sure you guys go shop Slay by Nick if you need any lashes, any glasses, anything to go to accessorize your outfit. If you need any bundles, if you're into that and you need some hair, make sure you guys go and check out True. It's _TREU on Instagram. Divine Hair Collection. If you guys need any hair growth oil, make sure you guys go check her out on Instagram as well. Hair by Faith. If you guys need bundles as well, you can check her out. Pure White Cleaners in New York City. If you need your place to get sanitized after during Corona, make sure you guys go check him out on IG. Wing Zone in East Meadows, Long Island. If you guys need a meal, support a black franchise. Wing Zone, East Meadows, Long Island. KQ Fruit Pops in Jamaica. If you guys are on the island and you want some natural fruit pops, make sure you check her out on IG. Chromanti Experience, if you want to do a cultural tour while you're here in Jamaica visiting, or if you live on the island, make sure you guys go check them out on Instagram. EmpressOrganics.net. If you guys need any feminine organic products, make sure you guys check her out. Tone of Melanin TV. If you guys need any entertainment, any yoga, podcasts, skits, events, make sure you guys go and check her out on YouTube. It's a great watch. Bag Savvy in Jamaica. If you guys need any purses, any cute little handbags to accessorize your outfit, make sure you guys go check her out on Instagram. It's Bag Savvy, and it's BAGSAVVY on IG. House of Loaves in New Kingston. If you guys are on the run in the morning, you don't get to make breakfast at home, you can always stop in New Kingston to House of Loaves food truck and pick up a nice breakfast meal. Three's Dreams Design in the what's going on today? Three Dreams Design. Tammy, she's a designer in Atlanta. Make sure you guys check her out on IG, Instagram. IG is Instagram. What the hell? Make sure you guys check her out on Instagram, Facebook. She also has a website. You can go on her IG page and see the website where you can go and shop. Three Dreams Design. Also, Slay by Ray. If you need to get your makeup done and you're in Atlanta, make sure you guys hit her up. Jay's Kitchen Catering in New York City, tri-state area. If you need any catering done for any small birthday parties, private events, make sure you guys check him out on IG or Facebook. And that's it for us today for our black businesses that we are promoting.
Yeah, meet up all black business owners.
Yes, who we did not get to mention today. Make sure you guys forgive us, and we will try to catch you in the next episode.
Yeah.
We just thank you guys for joining us. It's been a lot going on. You know, he's trying to get his EP out. So
Yeah. We have to work to do it. It's
a lot going on with that.
tedious, but there's beauty in the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really it's fun putting it together, you know what I mean? It's the EP, for those who don't know, is titled Square Rooted, basically. And it's the name itself should give you an indication of what is really to come in terms of what's gonna, the content on the EP. Seeing the artwork is already done. Me excited about that because it kind of reflects the whole Red Square vibration. Mm-hmm. I was actually born in Dunkirk on Red Square, so it's like I felt like the music that we were gonna put on this EP had to kind of reflect the whole Red Square School of Music vibration. You know what I mean? So 2021, be prepared for the Square Rooted EP. Seeing over the course of between now and mid-January or so, you'll see me post a lot of stuff about the EP and explain a lot of things. I'm gonna be on IG on a regular basis as well, talking about the EP and things like that. You know what I mean? So make sure check me out, check out the reasoning, check out the IG lives, look at the pictures, read the tags, because the EP is coming 2021 and me not want to miss nothing, you know what I mean? In the meantime though, we want to go and keep on enjoying the podcast. I see a lot of people reaching out to me and saying they're really enjoying it. It's really a nice, refreshing, breath of fresh air type vibration, and I really appreciate that. And just keep on listening, keep on supporting. Bless up the ones them on IG. Mr. Pepper, big up yourself. You don't know, UTH family, big up on yourself. You see me?
What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Tonight I get a exclusive behind the scenes, so to speak, the recording of the podcast. You know what I mean? So Big up on yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
know he
yeah.
was doing all of that, but okay.
Topic of the day.
Topic.
And before we get in our topic, would I really like to kind of ask a question?
Okay.
Seeing it kind of does come to me. Why, you have some people, right? They have this thing about them that, certain situations they kind of akin themselves to being, me just say, brave or just in that moment, them are going to say, yes, oh, you mean, me ready for anything type of person. You know, and then, when that time comes,
They're not really with it.
no, it's like great apprehension about actually following through with what they said they're comfortable doing or comfortable living or if it come down to the test and something happen, we definitely I go do that thing here because whatever the case may be. And then the time come and you back out. Why you feel people do them things like
You want the appropriate answer?
no any answer, me no mind, it no matter.
Because they pussies. Like,
I
your
mean-
word is bond. If you're going to say something, you stand by it 10 toes down. Like, it is what it is. You're not going to pussyfoot around it, and then when it's time to come, you're going to show your true colors. Like, no. Just show your true colors from the jump so we can know to count you out.
Yeah.
So we're not depending on you when the time comes. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. But you have a lot of people that are like that. I think it's just for the facade of it, just for the show.
Yeah, just for the show.
Just to get the attention and just to feel like they're a part of what's going on.
Yeah, greater
'Cause
than
a
even
lot of
procrastination.
People,
Greater
yeah, a
than
lot
that.
of people don't want to, show that they're not really taking that step or they're really not about that life, you can
Yeah.
say. So they put on this facade, and then social media is a great blanket for that.
Yeah,
where
it's
you
like
could just
social
pretend
media
and
just
do whatever it is.
amplifies this
Yeah.
this state of
It make the
pretentiousness.
voiceful or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
like they give them so much
It
power.
amplifies the state
Yeah.
of pretentiousness.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Example.
But that's what today is, though, when you really think about it, because social media to me is like a resume. And most people on a resume, you want to put your best attributes, everything, your best foot forward, you would say.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So that's why I would see like most people, they go hard for the gram. They do the most just to keep up with the Joneses, just to say that they're a part of what's going on, or they look a part, or they're in style, or they're popular. Because a lot of people, that's what they're chasing, the fame.
You have to understand, Nikita. It's like you're chasing a certain standard. Then nothing is wrong with chasing a standard.
No,
Because
nothing is wrong with that.
and nothing is wrong with affirmation, then, so to speak. Like, yes, I'm ready for this. I'm ready, no problem. But it's like,
It's a difference between being ready and nothing up yourself.
yeah, it's
though.
like it's a mental. It's more of like a mental toughness that you lack when that situation actually comes. Like you have someone who say, yeah, man, I mean, I'm ready for run to the hills anytime the Gideon start. If it come down to it, me use coal and cook my food, or me whatever, me living at the bush and and whatever, toughness. And then
as like
when
when
the time-
man stop,
when,
my
like-
Lord got GPS.
or when as gas done, him make a phone call. Yo, some gas done, me can't cook. Or you understand what I mean? I said, like,
Yeah.
things like that kind of.
Because not many are really true to what they really say. And that's why I'm very skeptical when having people around me, because it's like, if I don't feel like you're going to be down for the cause when it's the time, it don't make no sense. You have
Yeah,
you're
but it's
around.
difficult to really see a person
Nah, you
and
can
know
decipher. Nah, you can see most of
and
the
know
times.
that person is just a chat.
Most of the times you can see. Most
How?
of the times you can see.
How you can tell?
All right. You see, like, now where everyone the other day with the whole George Floyd and Black Lives Matter, how many people you actually see actually on the front line, out there protesting, out actually doing certain things? No, they're just behind the screens typing or saying, okay, Black Lives Matter, we stand with you, or we're going to do this, or, we're about to fight.
Yeah.
But they're not really on the front line. That's what make you a part of the fight. You get what I'm saying? It's not just talking about something.
Yeah.
A lot of people are talking in Jamaica. I see a lot of celebrities. Oh, where's Jasmine Dean? Jasmine Dean. How many of y'all actually put a search party together to say, okay, let's
Go
go and
there
look for
and
her?
look.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people will put on a facade just to get the likes, just to get the look.
It's this
Just
the era
to-
of social media, man.
We
You know,
watched a
as
movie.
Mr. Pepper say, you know, action speak the loudest. I really
Exactly.
talk.
We watched a movie. Remember a couple years ago, and it was saying like how the world is gonna end up. It's gonna be everything is gonna be working off of social numbers.
Right.
So it's gonna be between a 1 to 10. So it's like if you're well liked, you're gonna have a 9. If you're under,
Yeah,
and
which
you're gonna
movie
be
was that
rich.
again?
And
Yeah.
if you have like a 4, you're poor.
Trying to remember,
And
yeah.
nobody don't want to touch you. Nobody don't want to look at you. So it's like
kinda like going in
it's
that
building
direction.
up into that direction.
Yeah, definitely.
So when you think about it, it's just like, all right, you have to watch it because a lot of people I notice they don't support you and they don't give you that strength, even if they know what you're doing is positive. Even what they love what you're doing.
Yeah.
Some of them might even imitate what you're doing.
Yeah.
But they won't give you that strength just because you don't have the numbers behind you.
Yeah.
But then when you get the numbers, everybody want to run up, oh my God, you was so funny, or I love your show, or this, or you know what I'm saying, I love your product, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if you wasn't supporting me then, don't support me now.
I'm gonna, you know, say, me not agree with that, with that,
Nah,
with
I'm
that position. there.
I'm on that.
Because,
Keep it funky. Like, don't
because
do that foolishness.
the thing about it, you have to understand, success attracts success.
Of course.
Seeing, so if a person
But
see,
remember,
if a person see that
successful, they're gonna
you're
wanna
being
attach
successful
themselves to
in
that.
your works,
Mm-hmm.
then people are going to want to attach themselves to you, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I say? And you know, as a person now, you have to kind of decipher for yourself how you're going to really manage, a situation in terms of this person who maybe you reach out to them before when the numbers weren't on that level, and then, you know, now that the numbers are on that level, them will reach out to you. It becomes vice versa. You have to figure out now how you're going to really deal with a person like that, because it's
I'm
not
sorry, we're
necessarily
booked and busy.
a bad thing.
I'm sorry, we're booked and busy.
No, me not agree with that. Because you have to remember that you probably were once in a position where
Yeah,
you
but-
ask a person that
Of
have a
course.
bigger stature than what
course.
you're doing.
Of course.
To give you the strength.
Of course.
You understand what I say?
But
So you can't be that way there.
wasn't given to you with that
No.
person in that situation.
No, you
So
can't. You have to
sometimes-
understand
not
people.
all the times, not every situation, but some situations you have to show them like, listen, nah, I'm good. We good over here. We don't need your support. We don't need the strength. Like, you can keep your followers. You can keep whatever it is that you thought you were bringing here, and you can keep it, and we good.
Yeah,
And just everybody carry on. There's no animosity. There's no bad feelings or nothing.
Yeah,
It's just you carry on.
diplomacy.
But
Diplomacy
that's what I'm saying.
is
I'm
a
not
key
saying
word.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't like you no more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to you. No.
No, diplomacy.
We good.
And if
But when it
and
comes
if
to
it
that,
can-
we're straight.
And if it can still work, if it can work in everybody's best interest, you should still kind of be open-minded to making things work, because that person, believe it or not, that is trying to attach themselves to you now because maybe you have a bigger standing or whatever it is. 'Cause you know, society is based upon on class and numbers. You know what I mean? So if somebody try to attach themselves to you, that person also is doing a work, you know, that is basically necessary to help them and help them family and things
That's
like that.
fine, and I'm
And you
not
have to
knocking
keep
it.
that in
I'll
mind.
promote it on the show.
Yeah, you
But
have
for
to,
me
you know.
to have you here and do all of that, that would be fake to me because I'm really not feeling
It's
that.
not about fake and real. It's not about fake and
What is
real.
it about then?
It's about genuine energy and vibrations
Exactly, and if
and
the energy's not right, I
and
can't
keeping-
do it.
and keeping
But
your-
that's what I'm saying. If the energy's not right, I can't do it, and that's fake to me. If I'm gonna sit
Well,
here,
that's a
smile up
different-
in your face, and do all that, and I know
that's a-
the energy is not there,
that's a
and
different
that's
vibe.
what I mean. If the energy is wrong,
When
we
I really
can't-
talk about the energy, me talk about in terms of like a situation where
even in
that
terms of
happened,
work. Yeah,
and then
but I'm saying,
it reciprocate
even if
how you
it's
would
work,
handle your
even if it's work,
Yeah.
if I'm not comfortable in the situation, I cannot stay.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot be there because my soul is going to be disturbed, and you're not going to get the best out of me at that point.
Yeah.
You're going to get half-assed, and I don't want to do anything half-assed, so therefore I just don't do it at all. So that's what I'm saying, like in the situation where it's like a business deal or something like that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out, there's no bad ill feelings. Like, you go your way, I go my way.
And maybe
We'll
in the
still
future
promote it.
we
Yeah,
can
in
still
the future,
end up
but
or do
right
some work.
now, it's a no.
Yeah.
So that's
I mean,
like,
it's not a
really,
no for me. I'm not outright
it's a
say no.
No, I'm
You know,
good.
me gotta keep an open mind same way, because that's a life, you know, and at the circle and the cycle of life. And you have to know, say, what goes around comes around and
Exactly,
go
but that's
around
what
again.
I'm talking about. A lot of people don't remember that. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't remember that they were
Yeah,
once
but
in the
you
shoes
have
where
to
they
also
needed the
remember
strength.
say it go around and come back
Listen,
around again. It's like
I'm
it's a carousel, you
at
know?
the end of the day, as I said, if it's meant to be, it will be. If the vibe ain't right,
Yeah.
deuces, we good.
Yeah, but you know, yeah, I just it one kind of get that out of my mind, you know, just the question of why people are like
Yeah,
that, you know what
because
I
the
mean? People
numbers and
just
everybody just want to be like, oh, I'm popular
people
or
weird.
I'm famous or I have certain amount of followers. Like,
Yeah.
you have all these robots that don't even know you. Like, and it's funny that you do mention that because there's a lot of people where now, like a lot of celebrities, which is something that's always happening, but there's a lot of celebrities publicly now, like going through divorces and stuff like that. And people are just like so shocked, like, oh my God, I can't believe him. They were so perfect. Y'all don't know these people. You do not know what this man is doing when those doors are closed. Like once the screen goes closed or once the camera is off, like you don't know what further is going on in this person's life. So you're not seeing all their imperfections. You're not
Definitely.
seeing all their wrongdoings. So don't idolize someone and then compare yourself to that person and then feel like you're a failure or whatever your marriage or your relationship is a failure. You yourself is a failure because you're not living up to someone else's lifestyle when you don't even really know how they living. Because half
True.
of them is broke, half of them don't have no real relationship. It's all a business transaction. Like, it's a lot of fakeness going on just so that they can make money.
True.
So don't get fooled, people, please. Don't
Definitely.
get set up for the okie doke and then y'all out here looking foolish, okay?
Definitely. All right, I mean, yeah, that was just my vibration going off on a tangent
Oh,
a little
Lord,
bit.
here you go now.
Let's get into your topic of the day. You know, what you wanted
Um,
to talk about.
We could talk
IG
about,
family, bless upon yourself. You hear that?
let's see. We could talk about selfish spouse.
Selfish spouse.
Yeah, having a selfish spouse.
Um,
Like, do you think I'm selfish?
I mean, I guess I can say we are all selfish in our own ways. Mm, I don't know. What do you think? You think it's I think it's natural, you know. I think selfishness is a part of who we are. You know, there's no way around it. I think that everyone has selfish tendencies, and I think that if we can identify them, then maybe you know we can work around them better, and be more mindful of how our selfish behaviors hurt our spouse. You know what I
I
mean.
definitely agree with that.
We all do. I definitely think that you have selfish tendencies.
What are my selfish tendencies?
Selfish tendencies.
It's taking you so long, you can't even think of anything because I'm so perfect. So perfect.
Your selfish tendencies.
Now he gonna go hard now. Look at him. Like, all right, get something out here. Calm down now, please. I don't have any. I'm perfect.
I mean, I don't really see any. Like,
I don't have any.
there's no identifiable ones that affect me to a level where I have to point them out, so to speak. You know, and me say that because me know me also have selfish tendencies, but there I don't think that you have. I don't think the selfish tendencies that you do have are so great that it's easily identifiable and affects
So you
our
can't sit down
relationship in any way where in a great manner.
Mm-hmm. So you
You know what I
can't really
mean?
sit down and say, okay, well, this is.
Yeah.
Really?
You don't like to walk. You don't
I
like to
do.
go on the road. You don't like to like
I like to be home.
Yeah, you don't like to. You'll see me doing something like on a Saturday. You know, say Saturday a football, Saturday and Sunday, a football, and you know and understand that, and you will still want me go outside, go buy something while a game are going or something like that. Something where you can easily do. You know, you want me go do it same way when you know, say, my weekends are very important to me. You know what I mean? That is an identifiable selfish tendency.
That's not selfish because I asked you if you want me to record it for you so you can watch it when you
No,
get
you
back.
can't. I'ma tell you all the while. You can't watch recorded football games. It don't make
not?
sense
You
because
don't
you
know the
already
score,
know the
don't listen.
score.
You're not gonna know the score.
No,
Don't
that
listen
not
to
a
anything.
social
I've
media
changed it.
world.
Don't
By the
don't-
time
don't go on your
me
phone.
run go outside and run come back in and go in and send STGC 99 George's group. Man, them a talk about all type of thing already about the games them.
Yeah, so you're not even know which
You know
part
what I
you
mean?
missed, so you're not catch up on it. So you
No,
can
I
just go back
can't
and
do
watch
that. I can't do that.
it. I don't
I
think
can't
that's
do that.
selfish.
That is a selfish. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know, you might think it's not selfish and it's not a major thing, but it is a thing. You know what I mean? That I can think of right now. You know, I like my ball game, and most men like their weekends. You know,
So hold on
if
there,
you're
hold
in
on there.
if
Let me
you're
ask
in
you-
America,
all right, hold on there. So during the week is for the kids, Monday to Friday because they got school, so you gotta be mommy mode, right?
a pandemic make during the week kids their home and
Yeah, but even when they weren't home, I would be cleaning and cooking and
You
all
know,
that
yeah,
before they
cleaning
get home.
and cooking are a basic something where you do we're supposed to do every day, don't it?
Not every woman does.
Every day,
Okay.
every day.
Listen.
Cooking and cleaning a basic
I
is a
cook and I
basic
clean
chore
every single day.
that people
No,
do,
but-
that women do.
All right, I cook more than once a day.
Yeah, breakfast
So-
and sometimes lunch and dinner.
All right. So when I'm cooking all this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no time for mommy
What do you mean by?
because I'm doing other things.
So
for
you
everyone
so me
else.
ask you a question.
When you're watching football, who are you servicing at that moment but yourself?
Exactly. That is
Exactly.
my selfish
So-
tendency. Me like
All
my
right,
weekends.
So you like your weekends. Well, listen to what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
During the week is for the kids and the weekends is yours. So when is my time?
Your time, you're going like say you cook from 9 a.m.
Brother,
go
if me
right
cook
back
breakfast,
till the
lunch,
kids
and
come
dinner,
home.
we expect-
Hold on.
If me I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What time is
how it work?
breakfast?
Breakfast is 5-6 o'clock in the morning when I get
And
up.
then when you done, what time you done cook breakfast?
If I start like 5, by 6, I'll be done.
And let's say there's
Depending on what it is.
let's say there is no pandemic. What is your day like after you finish cooking breakfast?
Once I finish cooking breakfast, I get the kids ready for school. They go to school. I'm here. I clean. I cook. I'll probably.
You see what
do
I'm
some
saying?
work.
You see what I'm saying? It's like
I'm explaining.
all right.
It's not
explain.
like I'm here sitting down. When I'm not cleaning and cooking, is either you got me doing something big, this email need to go, this need to do, that
Oh
need
my
to do, this
God.
need to do.
Yo.
Then I have baggage stuff I'm
That's-
trying to get together. Then we have the podcast stuff. I have to think about topics. I have to do all these other things.
All right,
Hold
babe.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And
Then
this
when
is
the kids come home now,
one question alone gonna kill a whole something where you where you
yeah,
come with
give me the question,
right
man.
now.
Give me the
You do that every day?
5
is
days
that
a
a-
week. 5 days a week, Playboy. And then on the weekends, I'm here running behind that goddamn mess because everybody making a mess, running amok at this place. like,
oh God.
I
No.
don't have time for myself.
And then you're acting like I don't help with
I'm
cleaning
not saying that
or
you
cooking
don't. I never said that you
or
don't.
with the
because,
children.
Listen, if I need you to do it, you'll do it.
So I mean, you find time for the other things. Where do we find? Don't we find time
To do what?
to do everything else? Our time, us time. We find
That's
that
what I'm
time.
saying. When the kids are usually at school, that's the time we get for ourselves. Unless
Right.
it's nighttime, it's like, okay, during the daytime, we watch a little movie or whatever.
We
like,
do that. So what are
Yeah.
you saying? What y'all say?
I'm saying I don't have time for myself where it's just me and me
Yeah,
only.
but
I don't
time
have
for
to-
yours.
I don't have to say, okay, I gotta
You don't
make
need-
sure a husband have food. I gotta make sure the kids have food. They have clean clothes. They have this. They have that. Like,
You don't need time for yourself.
what?
You don't need time for yourself.
Hold on there. So you need time for yourself. You need 2 days for yourself and you not do nothing, right?
No, I never said
And me, I need no time for myself and me there
no.
most of the work.
Don't
most of the time.
don't misconstrue what I'm saying. The weekends does not necessarily mean 24 hour, 48 hours constantly.
Andrew, but the weekend that you're watching
Alright.
football is from 6 o'clock in the morning to
It's-
5 in the evening.
No,
That's like
it's
a whole
not.
shift,
No,
bro.
it's not. No, it's not.
Bro,
On Sunday,
and today's
on
game
Sunday-
started at how early in the morning? It didn't
today
end until
it's
5 something.
No, it's Monday. We're recording on Monday, right? This is Monday now.
Oh, it was yesterday then.
Right.
Sunday
On
game.
Sundays, on Sundays, you don't know NFL play as well.
See all of that.
So-
I didn't even get into that. Hold on.
You don't
He
know.
watched football first, which is soccer, right? And then after soccer done, then he goes to NFL. So it's like what like. And then him don't want about it.
Like I said,
him just
the
want to lay down.
weekends.
And then if you even say, "Can you do this?" Lord God, and it's like, Playboy, calm down.
No, hold on though, right? I rarely, and when I say rarely, I mean like very rarely, get a whole episode of consecutive games
You was
to
a
just
lad.
sit
You
and
was
watch
you
and
is
chill.
a bow-faced lie.
You always a cut in and I
You
say, go
is
do
a
this,
lie.
go buy that.
You is a
God.
lie.
You know what I mean?
The truth ain't in you, Playboy.
No, I
You's a
the
lie.
truth that. I the truth. Never.
My,
When was the last time you sit down and watch games back to back to back to
When was the
back?
last time I get to sit down and just watch whatever I want to watch
All
and
the
just do
time.
what I want to do back to back to back to
Kita,
back?
don't make me.
Yesterday was the only day
Please
I
do
was-
not let
and
me
because I
speak
wasn't feeling
freely
well.
about your
Speak,
time that you
speak,
have
Playboy,
where you just
speak.
sit down and watch investigative discovery back to back to back to like come on man, like me I try for hold back me I try for hold it back, but it's like you play yourself right now. You watch 1 episode, 2 episode, 3, like you watch our 10 episode for the whole friggin' day, man. Like, come on, what are you talking about? When you done make breakfast, the kids them gone to school, me chill out a little bit. Then I investigative discovery and worse, you know, me hate it sometimes. You know me I gotta exit the room. You in there the whole day, I watch investigative whatever until
the
the time
kids
for
them
the
come.
right.
Yeah,
So what
but
are you
no.
talking about?
But I'm have cooking between the time, right?
But what
I'm
I'm
cooking
saying,
between the time. It's
you're
not
acting like-
somebody that's did it, not do nothing. That time that's a lay down.
But you're acting like you don't get time for yourself, and
I
that's
don't.
that's a lie.
But how
That's
long the kids have
that's
been
another
home now?
selfish.
No.
That's another
Yeah,
selfish
brother, we
tendency right there.
Oh,
You're acting like you don't get time for
I
yourself. When you do, you don't
don't.
appreciate the time that you get for yourself to sit down and watch 10, 15 episodes of investigative from Wendy Williams done, go straight back. Like, come on. Like, seriously?
shit! Oh my goodness!
Like, me I try to hold it down and hold it back and nobody with it. No, me don't want to let nothing out of the bag. But you play yourself. You play yourself.
I do be having to watch my auntie Wendy in the morning. She be keeping me on what's going on in the hip hop
You play
circuit.
yourself, man. You have time for yourself.
Nah, I really don't though. Cause in between that time, I'm doing other things. I'm trying to do stuff for the podcast. I'm trying to do stuff for Baggett. I'm trying to do stuff for you. Like it's other things. It's not like I'm just sitting there all the time. I do have times, yes.
You have time for yourself. Acknowledge that, please.
Whatever.
Don't behave like you don't have time for yourself.
I don't have
Anyway,
as much time as I would.
what
like.
is a selfish thing that I do that you would say that I do, or selfish things that you
Your
can
damn
identify?
daddy day? This foolishness that he does, where he don't want nobody to talk to
It's
him.
the weekend.
He don't even want no one to look in his direction.
It's the weekend.
The weekend.
You know.
And then when I'm zoned out into my stuff,
pandemic
then he
time,
wants
you
to
know.
look at me like, why you always watch them crime show? Yeah, you plan to kill somebody? What you do? Eh?
Yeah, but it's not a question that interrupts your flow.
Yes, it does.
You know,
Why
you
keep asking
interrupt
me
my
if I'm
flow.
planning to kill somebody. Like that's not a comfortable question I want to be asked.
Well, don't watch it. Don't watch the thing. Then
It's
we're
not
gonna make me
about,
ask a question. Like
I'm
that.
I'm interested in like the whole detective homicide. Like that's something that intrigues me. But due to my whole lifestyle and my way of living, I can't be around, deceased bodies. So that, prevents me from being in that field. So I just watch from the outside and I just like the works.
Fair enough. My question does not disrupt your day. Does not
Yes.
interrupt anything
Yes, it
that you
does.
do. But when me I have my little day, for just watch my ball game, here you come.
And if I say to him, okay, and if I say to
we
you,
need,
get
forget so we
everything,
need some
yeah,
oil.
but if I say
or-
to you, get everything from the supermarket, you know that the weekend is your weekend, right? So wouldn't you come to me every Friday before the weekend begins and say, okay, well, what is it that you need for
Babe,
the weekend, so I don't have to come out
sometimes
the house and buy this
it
or
not
whatever?
flow like that. You know that.
Well, guess
Sometimes you end up.
what? Well, guess what? Sometimes I take my have it and then I don't have it.
No, that's
So
what I'm
it
saying.
not flow like that. I just say
Sometimes
flow
it not flow.
sometime.
Sometimes at the Saturday,
Sometimes
at the day.
Sometimes I just say it flow. Sometimes I just say it flow.
Selfish.
That's not selfish.
When I'm in my zone, just want to have my little joy and watch my ball game. Them, me not
When I
expect.
get my time to have my joy,
Me not
no.
expect you to interrupt and ask me to
I
go
do.
buy
You
this.
acting like I do
and
it
buy
every
that.
single day.
Every
You's
weekend.
a
Every week.
liar.
Every weekend.
Yo, bro.
Every single weekend. Every weekend. If it's not on a Saturday, it's a Sunday. And usually, sometime both days.
Bro, you be the one that say you gonna wait Sunday because you forgot to buy fish from the fish lady or whatever, so you forget that for me. So you go, what are you talking about?
And then,
And then
know.
what? You put yourself in that predicament because you always volunteer to go on the Sundays. You always say, okay, it's all right, I'll go tomorrow. I'll do it on Sunday. So don't make it look like it's all me.
so
like
why you
I'm
can't go
telling
do
you.
it? That is the question. Why you can't
Because
go?
I'm not go
Because
the
a
meal and
day-
then come back and prepare it too. It don't work, so.
It's not
You
about
go-
hunt. You're going like you're going to the forest with bow and arrow. Go shoot. Or you're going up on the sea. Go shoot fish. Or, you understand what I say? Like,
But if you
it's not hard work.
It's not hard work, but I just don't feel like I should be going out there buying the meal and then coming back inside
I
and
agree.
then having to cook it. Like,
I
I'm not
agree.
doing that.
And you get 5 days out of the week for me
And
do
you get
everything.
5 opportunities for buy it, and then more while you will go there and you forget for buy things. You go there and you buy 2 things out of the 10 things I'm ask you for buy, and then you come back and I look. You know, so I forget what you say for buy totally everything. I text you all the time with the list of what I need, and you choose to buy what you want to buy on the list. Am I right or am I wrong?
Sometimes.
And most of the times, don't say sometimes, most of the times you choose to buy what you want to buy. So therefore, that's going to put you in a position where you're going to have to go back out to get other things that we need. And you're always very picky, like, oh, I don't want this, I want this to eat. So more time I have to cook 2 different pots because you don't want something that everybody else is eating. So, like, come on. Oh, silence, no. Silence. Who can say? Talk up now, cat, catch your tongue. Like, what's going on? Because you know it's the truth. You put yourself in that situation. So therefore, don't make it look like it's me. When I go on the road and I go to the supermarket, you see, I get everything I need. One time, you like to do the Jamaican shopping where you go on the road every single day you go buy. Me not depend that.
The Garrison style.
Yeah, me not depend that. I know some go supermarket 1 time or 2 times for the week. I'm a good. Me not for go back out the road. That's why I decide I'm not going out there because you want to do that.
Yeah, that me used to, you know.
All right, then. So don't complain about it. Then you putting yourself
Every
in
day,
that situation.
your mother send you go shop, go buy something different.
No. No. That's what you're used to. I'm used to, okay, we go to the supermarket 1 time for the week. We buy everything we need for that week.
Yeah,
and
but
that's
babe,
it.
sometimes it not flow that way there.
I understand that sometimes it don't flow that way. So therefore you get what is it that you feel that is important that I
Right.
asked you to get.
Right.
And everything I asked you to get is important. So with you choosing to buy what you want to
Sometimes
buy,
food dead if you cook and you want something different.
then
And a me still have to go buy it.
because it's what we all feel for.
Things like that, like, you understand what I say? Things
All right,
like
that
them,
might
man.
be considered selfish. Okay.
Things like them, man,
All
I
right,
make it
that-
not
all
add
right,
up.
All right, I can say that selfish.
It's not
I
a
don't
big
do that
deal.
often.
You do it very often.
Yo, you lie, you know.
Very often.
You lie still, you know.
Very, very often.
Jesus Christ.
Very often.
No, I don't.
Very, very often. Sometimes we're there and cabbage and saltfish there or something like that. And you say, callaloo. But I say food that if you cook already. So when I go buy more food for again and food there for cook. Because that
'Cause
everybody
I don't
wants.
for that. I can't just eat food just like that. I gotta eat what I feel.
I mean, no
for.
problem with that, you know. The problem is, me, I fi go buy it.
Yeah, but if you had just bought the callaloo when I asked you to buy it, we wouldn't have to worry about me not having callaloo and wanting callaloo. You could have just bought it the time when you went to the supermarket and we would have all been good.
Alright, man. You win.
It's not about winning. It's the truth because you know you don't have a defense for it.
Alright.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. He just threw off the whole topic. We just went into so many different things in this episode. But thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for sticking around for the reasoning. We greatly appreciate each
Hope
and
you
every
enjoy.
person that supports the podcast. Make sure you guys share the podcast.
And big up the woman them out there where understand say weekend after the man them. Cause me know one of me alone. Me know say
Big
other
up,
man
woman.
out there in a them house and know say weekend ball a play and you want to chill out and watch ball. You don't want to be interrupted. As a matter of fact, you want to be catered to.
What about
You know, bring me a Guinness or bring me a spliff or, you know what I mean? Like, throughout the day, you know, come give me a little kiss on the cheek or, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's my day. Make it special. You know what I mean? Like, big up to all of the man them out there where, when know me at talk about. Big up on yourself. And big up the wife them out there where. I do them thing there. You understand what I say? Because you don't know. We can't just view it one way. Big up to the woman them where. I
Big up
understand.
the woman them, yes. Big on up, because I'm not doing it. So big on up. Respect. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate you guys' support. Make sure you guys continue to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this and other episode of this podcast. We thank you guys for joining. We thank you guys for viewing. We just continue to reason
Support.
with us, support.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Big up
See
on
y'all.
yourself. Peace.
Peace out.
And don't forget the cash app. Support. Strength to strength.
I'm forgetting something.
Let's be great.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Red square,
Touchdown.
Touchdown.